Not only is it important to upload videos, but you have to really be an expert on it. Like you really need to know, at least be so passionate that you know as much as you can up to this point. Now, say you're not an expert. What would be your tips for someone? Like, should they wait to become an expert, or what kind of content should they upload before they get to that point where they're more competent as an expert?
It's kind of like you wouldn't go on stage in front of 100,000 people and give a talk on kind of like chemical biology if you've never studied it in your life, you know? So to be confident in something, you know, is why are you doing it in the first place? Yeah. Now, if you wanted to start a YouTube channel and you don't know what you're doing, one of the best ways to do this, well, there's two ways you can do it. The first one is you can document your life or document your journey and what you're doing. You could even document the fact that you're trying to find your feet in YouTube and upload that, because that in itself is value that you could offer somebody. But the second thing is to have an idea of the types of content that you think you're good at and see which one bites. And this is called testing. You know, when you're running things like Facebook ads, we do the same process. I run like 9 Facebook ads in one time. I see which one works. I look at that and then I optimize it again. And then I run it against a bunch of other ads and I see which one performs best. I do the same with content on YouTube. Say I write down, I said I do subjects on mental health, autism, and various other kind of lifestyle bits. But I always try to curate my content to see which one is the best performing content and use that and go. Because up until this point, like Benji, you'll know when I first started, I did all kinds of content. There was all kinds of stuff floating about. But until that point where you say, okay, which ones don't work? You have to drop the ones that don't work, because it damages your authority on YouTube and it makes you look a bit of a schmuck because these videos ain't performing. And it's like, what is he doing? He's got a video that's got 20,000 views and then he's got a video that's got like 2 views, you know, like what is he doing? So always think like, which videos work? Drop the others.
I love that point too that you mentioned about testing different types of ideas, especially at the beginning. So normally, you know, Sean and I both on this channel, we agree you want to be focused on a niche, something very specific and that's unique to you, and just stick to it. But if you're maybe younger, you're not an expert at something, you're still trying to find your footing, like you mentioned, it's okay to be a little bit more eclectic and upload different things. You can actually see that Dan, he didn't always start out as the expert, you know, autism guy that you see now. I mean, like there's an eclectic mix of stuff, and I'm sure that you know, you've even deleted some stuff. I don't know if you have.
I have,
but yeah.
Oh my goodness, those thumbnails are terrible.
So the reason I'm showing you that is because everybody needs to get their start, and even if you aren't confident in something or you don't know everything and you're not an expert, I think that documenting your experience is important.